Yay!
Oh my good grief. Sorry, Elizabeth.
Oh my God. I'm like, is it my podunk internet over here?
I just a comedy of errors. I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
There was Sarah, I think, had joined us by phone, and there was another lady on there. She was so sweet. Hopkins, your mama?
Mama.
Yeah, your mama. Okay.
Yeah.
So we all got off, and they're supposed to be rejoining us.
Okay.
So, okay. Do you have anybody else that you know was going to join?
I mean, there were a lot of people that said that they were going to be on here tonight. So one was just sending me some messages and saying she was trying to join. She was having the same problems I was. So hopefully
Well, maybe if you want to message a couple of people while we're sitting here waiting and just, apologize for the technical difficulties and, ask them if they could try to rejoin.
Okay.
I'm here. Oh, there's Lee.
Oh, she's on. Okay, Leanne. Okay.
We can't hear you. Here, wonder if. Yeah, there's.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. I think Lee or Leanne was saying something and we couldn't hear her. She might be muted. I don't know. It doesn't show that she is. Hi, Elizabeth. How are you?
Good, and you?
I'm good. I'm so sorry. It's my fault. It's my wacky computer decided that it needed to update and start over literally 3 minutes before we were supposed to start.
That happened to me the other one night, and Sarah was trying to tell me something. I'm like, we're just gonna have to get together tomorrow because this could take.
I know. Well, and then it's when we got on, it started a new meeting. So I think we were on a different meeting than you were.
Okay.
Anyway, just of course,
How do we see? Oh, I see now. Hi, Leanne.
When you need something to work, it never does, right?
Oh, I know.
Okay, well, we're running 15 minutes late, but we could go ahead and get started.
Okay.
If you want to.
Yeah, that's fine.
Or if you're expecting some other people or want to message them and let them know that the link is working now, we could wait a minute or two, whichever you.
We can just get started, and whoever chimes in, I guess, chimes in.
Okay.
I know some people said that they were going to come in, but they couldn't make it tonight, so we'll just have to send them the recording. I'll send them the recording.
Erin Cash said it's not letting me join. So that was 4 minutes ago. Do you want to follow up with her?
Yeah, let me send her a message.
Yeah, so Erin's the only other person that posted.
Oh, shoot. Hold on.
Sorry. We're going to give away extra prizes tonight for all the
Okay.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes. Yeah. I can hear you.
Wonderful. Okay, this is a first, so here we go.
Now we couldn't hear you before, so we're excited that we can hear you now.
Okay.
Yes. Great. Okay, I'm ready.
All right. We are going to get started in just a second. We'll do a little welcome screen here. Where's our PowerPoint? There.
You're going to have background noise. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
That's okay. You can mute it if you want. I think at the bottom.
I was going to say I've got kids cooking their own pizza, but you know how that goes with the
somebody will be banging on the door here soon, I'm sure.
Let me see if I can figure out. Oh, yeah. I'm touching things and I don't know what's happening. Hold on. I'll try to find them.
You're right. You're good. That's us. The beginning of it. Yeah, but you want it to be full screen. I don't think it is right now. Yeah. Right.
Oh,
there you go. All right. Well, we'll go ahead and get started. Elizabeth, do you want to welcome us? Kick us off?
Yeah, I'll kick y'all off.
Kick us off.
No way. Okay, so welcome everybody. I am going to be kicking off this new Plexus business, and I'm so super excited for everybody to be here and to be learning about what I've been doing. It's been an amazing journey, I guess, to get here. I wouldn't say it's been so great, but now it's just absolutely fabulous. And so, anyways, these are such great products that are helping so many people. And when it's paired with such a fantastic compensation plan with little minimum investment upfront, I got even more excited. So I just wanted to give you guys just a little of my testimony of how I kind of this all came about. I guess back in August, I started kind of working out a lot, changing the way I was eating, and things were kind of going okay. And then I did lose some weight. And then in October, things really started to change. I started to have flu-like symptoms, aches and pains in my legs and in my hands. I couldn't even open like jars or anything like that. So I went straight to the doctor, had a lot of blood work done, and everything came back normal. So they kind of looked at me like I was a little crazy. And so they decided to send me to a rheumatologist. So it was going to be a month before I could get into that appointment. So randomly one day, I'm sitting in the car line waiting to pick up my boys and run across a Facebook post that Sarah Schultes, she's in the upline, that she had posted. And I was like, what is this? And it was a testimony of a woman who had had all the same symptoms that I had and was taking Plexus and how it had changed her life. And she wasn't having any of those symptoms anymore. And I thought, you have got to be kidding me. So I did my research, and then I kind of got up the gut to text Sarah. I don't think I've spoken to her since high school. And I said, okay, you got to tell me what this whole bit is all about. So she sent me information, and then I thought, what do I have to lose? So I tried it, and I actually ordered the Triplex combo, which is the Plexus Slim drink, and then the BioCleanse and the ProBio 5. And literally within a couple of days, I could tell a total change. And now I've been on it for almost 2 months, it'll be. And every day it's better and better and better. So I don't have any of those symptoms or any of that stuff that I was having before. I have an appointment with the rheumatologist again on the 3rd, and I don't know what I'm going to tell her. So anyways, but I'm going to tell her, sorry, I chose Plexus and not you. So anyways, so that's kind of my story. But I wanted to tell you all tonight and mention that we are going to be doing some giveaways at the end. And let's see here. Let's see, for anyone who is on the call, we will do a giveaway for a 3-day trial pack of Slim and Accelerator, and a 3-day trial pack of Slim and Block. And then anyone who signs tonight by 11 p.m. will have their $34.95 free reimbursed, as well as anyone who purchases a preferred customer will get free shipping and tax, and that will be reimbursed to you as well. So without further ado, I will pass this on to the ladies who have like all the knowledge right now, more than I do. And let me pass it off to Sarah. She is a friend. She is a gold member ambassador, and this is Sarah Svoboda.
Hey, everybody. Thank you. Thanks again, guys, for being patient. We really appreciate it. And I'm so sorry. You know how that can be sometimes with technical difficulties, but we really appreciate you joining us on this call and taking the time tonight to hear about these products. Obviously, you heard Elizabeth's testimony, but you're going to hear a few more tonight. You're going to hear a few health testimonies, and you're also going to hear some financial testimonies. So, you know, all of us on this call are super passionate about these products and the health aspect of all of this. So we just really feel compelled and necessary to share with as many people as we can. So again, you're going to hear a few of those, but I wanted to start also, I know you heard Elizabeth's testimony, but I wanted to share a little bit about my health side and a little bit just kind of how I got involved. Kate and I live on the same street. We're neighbors. So not only is she like a dear, close best friend of mine, but she's also a neighbor. So I watched her have kiddos and all that stuff. And, you know, after you get older and have children, things start to change. And I was just feeling really bad. I didn't really know how I could help myself, but I just was super duper tired, lived on coffee all day, didn't really know what was wrong with me. So Elizabeth, I can relate to those feelings of being a little bit confused on like, I'm too young to feel this bad, but I know I just had kids. So what's going on? I slept awful, never slept well, ever. And just was trying to figure out how I could make myself better and get to a healthy, you know, point in my life and be a better mom for my kids, because all I did was want a nap. I never felt like I really slept. And it's kind of one of those things where you never really know how bad you feel until you actually feel better. So yeah, I finally got up the guts to reach out to Kate, and I had been watching her for quite some time, just get healthy, you know, lose weight, look like a completely different person. So I decided to just give it a try, like you said, Elizabeth, and, you know, jumped right in. But I jumped right in with the business aspect also, because I trusted Kate fully, completely, 110%. I was like, if she can feel this good, so can I. And so immediately, I mean, real quick, I noticed a difference in my sleeping. I noticed a difference in my energy. I noticed a difference in the stabilizing of my mood and emotions. So, you know, hormonal stuff. And I could just tell, I mean, everything, my complexion to headaches. I didn't drink a lot of caffeine, but I did have headaches, and I just here and there, just regularly. So basically my overall health, I could tell that there was a big difference in that. And, you know, just was so pumped to share it with everybody because I felt so good. Like I said, you don't know how bad you feel until you feel better. So once I felt better, I was like, geez, I was like The Walking Dead. How was I functioning without all of this? So that's just a quick little bit of sort of, you know, how I got started in all of this. And, you know, I just appreciate you sharing, Elizabeth, too. So you're going to hear some common themes tonight. And obviously just from the two that you've first heard is health, just, you know, wanting to make a difference health-wise. And I don't think you can ever be too healthy, and your health is priceless, you know, so you really, it's so important. The quality of life is so important. And then, you know, financial freedom, having the flexibility to do whatever that may be, whether it's being a stay-at-home parent or having some flexibility with extra money, paying off bills, debt, all that stuff. So that's the common theme you're going to hear is health and financial stability throughout this. So I'm going to turn it over to Kate now that I rambled on that, and let Kate kind of share a few things with you tonight. And she's going to hop into a few of our products as well.
Awesome. Thank y'all so much for joining us. Again, my name is Kate Owen, and I'm an Emerald Ambassador with Plexus Worldwide. I started on the products in October, late October of 2013. And I saw my friend from St. Louis post on Facebook about the pink drink, and she had lost some baby weight after the birth of her second child. And so I watched her for about a year. Hold on, let me just mute real quick. Okay, perfect. Get that background noise gone. Okay, so I had watched her post for over a year, saw her lose some baby weight, and I honestly thought that that's what Plexus was all about, was weight loss. And so after the birth of my second child, I finally reached out to her and said, okay, I'm ready to try this pink drink you've been posting about. And so I did try it, and strictly, again, just wanting to lose weight. And as I started taking the products, I started out with the Slim and Accelerator combo. I just noticed that I started feeling better. I didn't really know why or how it was working, but I noticed that I was just overall feeling better. I had more energy. I had fewer sugar cravings. I was sleeping better at night. And so pretty soon I added in the gut health products, which we'll learn about more tonight, but it's the ProBio 5, the probiotic, and the BioCleanse. And I also added the X Factor multivitamin. And so basically what it's ended up doing for me is I was able to lose 35 pounds. which was incredible. I lost baby weight plus 10 more pounds that I'd held on to after the birth of my first child. But the most life-changing thing for me has definitely been the reduction in anxiety. I started suffering from anxiety and panic attacks when I was in college about 18 years ago, and had relied on prescription medication. And no doctor ever told me that a lot of that lies in your gut. And I think 80 to 90% of the serotonin produced in your body is produced in your gut. And so for me, once I got my gut healthy with the ProBio 5 and the BioCleanse, I just saw a complete transformation in my health. And I was able to slowly wean myself off of that prescription medication. And so for me, the weight loss was great, but, that not having to live with anxiety has been just the most life-changing thing. So, that's why I'm so passionate about these products. I joined right away, just like Sarah, as an ambassador, just to get the wholesale pricing. I told my friend that I was never, ever going to sell it. And, after a few months, I just couldn't keep the products to myself. I had to share with others. So I'm going to just go ahead and get into what these products that we're talking about are. Did you want me to go ahead and do that?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen just so you can see a little bit about what we're talking about. Let's see. Is that it? Mm-hmm. Okay. Put our page down. I think you just click. Okay. Perfect. Whoop. Oh, goodness. We got to go back. There we go. Okay, the triplex. So this combo is what Elizabeth has talked about. Sarah takes this, and it's truly what has changed my health. The triplex combo promotes healthy blood sugar levels. And you may know that insulin is the master hormone, and when it's not balanced, it causes stress on the body that can trigger many other health issues. I know for me, balancing my blood sugar has given me energy. I don't have those crashes. It's definitely taken away my sugar cravings. I sleep better at night. There was an article in this month's issue, if you read Shape magazine, or if you could pick that issue, the March issue off of the newsstands, they have a whole article in this Shape magazine about how important a well-regulated blood sugar is, even for fit people. So even if someone, is thin or works out a lot, this article explains, and a doctor, explains that they even have a harder time regulating their blood sugar and are more susceptible to blood sugar lows. So the point of this is that everybody, whether you're diabetic or not, whether you're fit or need to lose weight, can benefit from better regulated blood sugar. And I truly know that, I'm a health testimonial for that because of, again, the energy, the better sleep, and the fewer sugar cravings. So the second part of the triplex combo is the gut health. And balanced gut flora is so important. 80% of your immune system resides in your gut. Your gut is basically like your second brain, and a compromised gut can wreak havoc in all sorts of ways on your health. So again, we got the Plexus Slim, and I wish I had a stick of it with me, but basically it's just a little, it's almost like one of those Crystal Light to go packets. You just open it up and put it in a bottle of water and shake it, and it is sweetened with stevia. So there are no artificial sweeteners, there are no dyes or any other artificial ingredients, and it basically works to help keep blood sugar at healthy levels and just help steer you away from sugar. Another great thing about the Slim is it also helps keep cholesterol and lipids at healthy levels. So that is the Slim. And then our ProBio 5 is a probiotic, and y'all, this probiotic is awesome. I have several friends that were former probiotic snobs who just kind of like would look down upon, oh, that's real cute that Plexus has a probiotic, but look at mine that has to be refrigerated and has 800,000 billion, probiotics in it. and they loved this Probio 5 once they gave it a shot. It includes enzymes, so you don't have to take a separate digestive enzyme, and that helps break down your food. And the general public does not know that how important enzymes are, in addition to the probiotics. So it is truly a super, super product, and I love it. It is definitely one of my favorite. And then finally, the BioCleanse, and it's I hate the name because it's not a cleanse. It's not going to make you run to the bathroom or make you have a super strict diet, or you don't have to stay near the bathroom all day. It just helps our digestive system run efficiently, and that includes magnesium, which you can Google magnesium deficiency and see tons of health issues that can come with having a magnesium deficiency. And studies show that 9 out of 10 Americans are deficient in magnesium. So again, you could Google the symptoms of magnesium deficiencies and you'll just be amazed at the issues people have because of that. So if you want to see some more mind-blowing testimonies of how the Triplex has helped just literally hundreds of people, I know Elizabeth could send you testimonies on that. It is truly my favorite product combination that is just great for overall health and wellness. And I know that people that are looking for weight loss a lot of times want to get steered towards our weight loss products, and they are great. But I've just seen time and time again that when people get their gut healthy, that the weight comes off easier. So even if you're just looking for weight loss over, just general health and wellness, I still recommend this combo. So Sarah is going to go over just a few more of our products.
Yeah, and I'm just going to piggyback off of what Kate said. Obviously, I love all our products. I love all, 15 of them. But one of the things that I tell everybody is that everybody needs a probiotic. Every single person should be on one. People want to put all this stuff in your body, but if your gut's not healthy and it can't break everything down, what you're putting in it isn't going to do anything. It's like, just throwing money out the window essentially, because it's not going to do what you want these other things, or even food, even the food that you're putting in your body, which that's why I love these products, because we encourage, eating. None of this is a meal supplement or meal replacement, or even the protein shakes. None of it is meant to replace food, because that's obviously key in everything. So that's why these products are so great. And I do take almost every single, I've tried every single product on here, but I do take quite a few. And the Triplex probably is my favorite. And this is my thing, I say that your gut is the second brain in your body. So it's so super duper important. These products address blood sugar regulation, gut health, and inflammation. So essentially, those are the 3 main things that you want to stay focused on, and all of these products do that. So, Kate touched on 3 of the products that we have, but we have an incredible multivitamin that has aloe, a special aloe blend in it, and the New Zealand blackcurrant, which is a supercharged antioxidant. So our multivitamin is incredible. I noticed when I first started taking that, I was not sick for almost over a year, and with little ones, that's basically impossible. And then our omega supplement is incredible. It's a plant-based omega supplement that has omega 3, 6, 9, 5, and 7. So you won't find another omega supplement that includes these omegas. So, and if you've taken one before, they can have that real kind of fishy smell and kind of taste, and you might be dealing with yucky fishy burps throughout the day, but this is totally different because they are plant-based. So it's pretty much night and day, and we firmly believe in the Omega X and the probiotic at night, and you will sleep like a baby. So I love every single one of these products. My kids take a lot of these products. We fully back and support them completely. So,
We'll talk about, we do have a couple of weight loss.
Yeah, we do have some weight loss products, which Kate did touch on. The Accelerator is one of our weight loss products. The Boost is one of our weight loss products, and then the Block. So the Boost is, we kind of steer people who are working out and are super duper active on the Boost because it has like a thermogenic component to it. So it's great with a workout. It really packs a punch. It basically heats up your inner core temperature and basically helps burn that fat instead of, taking, basically
Burns fat and gives you energy.
There you go. Thank you. Took the word. I couldn't get it out. And then the Accelerator, not that you can't be active on the Accelerator, but the Accelerator basically bumps up that metabolism, kind of suppresses that appetite, and also helps with that. And then the Block is incredible. That's one of the things I swear by, only because to eliminate sugars and starches and carbs from your diet is pretty difficult. And what the Block does is it blocks 46% of your sugar and carb intake and helps break that down. So instead of converting it to fat, it's enabling it to break it down instead of it just packing right on your hiney there. So I love the Block. I swear by it, and I encourage everybody who's, who loves their carbs or looking for a little extra weight loss to go ahead and do that. So we are going to post a video of all the products after this that you can take a quick peek at, and it'll go through all of them, just kind of give a little Cliff Note version of it, because we don't want to make this run too late or take too much of your time. So please feel free to take a look at that, and I think you'll be really surprised at how great all of the products are.
All right. Thanks, Sarah. Okay, so I just wanted to tell y'all a little bit about the company that Plexus is. We talked a little bit about the products, and Sarah's going to post that video. Of course, if you have any questions, you can message Elizabeth, and she can get you any of the information you want on the products. But I just wanted to tell you a little bit about who Plexus is. And so, we know that America is an unhealthy nation. And so not only are the Plexus products timely for health issues that are so rampant in our society, these products work. And they are just helping thousands and thousands of people. And you can tell that by just the tremendous growth that we have had over the last 3 years. Plexus has actually grown by over 16,000% in the last 3 years. They were named last year to Inc. magazine's they were number 8 on Inc. magazine's fastest growing private companies. And the bottom line is growth like that just isn't possible without products that work. I mean, just end of story. If our products didn't work and if it wasn't a great company, we just wouldn't ever see that type of growth. And, even with all the growth there is, I mean, I still meet people every day that have never heard of Plexus. And so it is a young company, and we're just scratching the surface of, the health and wellness industry, which is $1 billion industry. And so I have no doubt that Plexus will be a household name in a few years, but right now it simply isn't. So it is an exciting time to be a part of Plexus, because we do have products that are just so timely. I mean, gut health is just in the news all the time now. Again, I mentioned that article in Shape magazine. They're talking about blood sugar regulation. I mean, these are the things that you're seeing in the news, and people in Plexus has the products to meet those needs. So I did want to share. I'm going to take the screen, the share thing off, and just tell you a little bit about my financial testimony with Plexus. You heard me say that I joined strictly for wholesale prices, and that is true. I told my friend that I never wanted to sell. I did not want to be a part of network marketing. But once I realized how awesome our products were, I just could not help but share with others. And so I started the products in October, and in March of the following year, I attended an event, and a corporately sponsored Plexus event. And I heard, just the amazing testimonies. And what really struck me was the people that were also able to help other people on their health and wellness journey and make an extra income for their families. And so basically I was a stay-at-home mom of two small children, a toddler and a baby. And I was fortunate enough to be able to be a stay-at-home mom, but I knew that I was going to have to go back to work. That stay-at-home mom gig wasn't going to last forever. And so I was looking for a way to earn some extra income. And so I knew I loved these products, and so I decided to start sharing them. And basically, I have grown, I would say 90% of my business through social media, through Facebook. And, as I started telling my friends and family about them, they would, order the products themselves, and just like I did, fall in love with them, and they would decide to join my team. And so after only a few months, I started ranking up in the company. And now basically today I'm an Emerald ambassador, and which is the 3rd highest rank in the company. I make a 6-figure annual income, and I'm doing this working in the nooks and crannies of my day. I have 3 children now. I've actually had a 3rd child since starting Plexus, and she's 6 weeks old. She was 6 weeks old yesterday. And so it is just mind-blowing that I'm able to provide such significantly to my family's finances and remain a stay-at-home mom. And so that to me is so important, because it just equals freedom. I have the freedom to, be at school activities. My kids are, go to this precious little church preschool, and I can volunteer there. I can go to activities there. I can, I'm not tied to a 9-to-5, schedule. And I just have that freedom to, go where I want and do what I want when I want it. And that's just, just been incredible. And I get to work with, my best friend, and, everybody on my team is a friend of mine or a relative. And so it's just been, just amazing. And it's all because we have life-changing products. We have products that work, and we have a life-changing compensation plan. Our compensation plan is like no other. And it's because we have executives at this company that, they sought out network marketing like it should be done, but rarely ever is. I mean, we all hear the stories of garage fulls of inventory and products that you have to purchase, and big quotas. What now?
Been there.
Yes. And Plexus is different. We don't have quotas. If you don't want to order 1 month, you do not have to. Our compensation plan is just like no other. And like I said, our executives, they created their own. It's not a binary plan or this matrix plan that a lot of other network marketing companies use. They created their own plan so that people are able to make money from the beginning and fast. And we actually get paid 11 different ways, and 7 of those ways are available to people in their very first month. So our compensation plan is truly like no other. And like I said earlier, when accompanied by these amazing products that we have, it's just the perfect, storm, for lack of a better word, of, just amazing companies, and just an amazing company to work for. So we do have a few more graphics, and we're closing. Yeah. We'll be finishing up. Let's see. How do I get to there it is.
So this just goes into a little bit more of what Kate talked about. You can see just the different percentages. Obviously, Kate being a little bit modest, she's not going to toot her own horn too much, but Kate is an Emerald ambassador. So if you take a peek at this graphic, you'll see what an Emerald ambassador makes. So to say that this is just like a, little thing, I mean, 6 figures a year is not a little thing. Kate is qualified for her Plexus Lexus and has gone on, I can't even tell you how many trips, from Hawaii to DC to, you name it, she's been there. So the potential is endless. And that is essentially why, for people who are thinking about this, it's like, why wouldn't you? What do you have to lose? So we really do invite everybody on this journey with us. It's not just a journey of health, but it's a journey of, like I said earlier, financial stability. And so we really think that anyone can do this. In fact, we know. It's not that we think, we know anyone can do this. So this is just a good graphic to see kind of what each person can make, which is great. I'm a gold ambassador here, and that happened pretty quickly. I mean, within
almost senior gold.
Yeah, almost senior gold. I'm super duper close. So, But, my financial situation was a little bit different. I was working like 4 different jobs and trying to stay home with my kids. So it was a full on hot mess, like literally organized chaos, hot mess. So this was my way to not have to have 4 different jobs. So that's just a brief thing. I thought if I could bring in a little extra cash and wouldn't have to be running around like a chicken with my head cut off, I'd be in. And that's exactly what it did. I'm no longer that chicken. So, we just invite you to join us on this journey with us. There are 3 different ways to purchase with Plexus. Kate mentioned that she initially joined just for the wholesale pricing. She became an ambassador so that she could get the cheapest pricing. That is the one on your right-hand side, the wholesale. A lot of people will do this and be like, well, I'm not really sure if I can necessarily work the business, but all you have to do is find 3 to 5 friends, depending on what they order, and your products are paid for. So they're going to fall in love with the products just like you did, and then your products are paid for. Then you can purchase, or you can really work the business like Kate and I do, and Elizabeth does, and Sarah does, and you can really make some significant money. Or you can become a preferred customer, which what a preferred customer does is you get a percentage off, so you get 15% off of the retail pricing, and then it's a monthly auto ship. So it ships out monthly, but the awesome part about it is it's 60-day money back guarantee. That's why I think these products are so awesome, because what company gives you a 60-day money back guarantee? I mean, they don't. You don't have to send products back. They don't want an excuse. They're just like, okay, cool, here's your money. So the preferred, you do qualify for that 60-day money back guarantee. You can cancel at any time. Like Kate said, no product, no inventory in your garage, none of that. Or you can be your retail, which, obviously it's a great way for people to try, but there's really no need to do retail because you can cancel the preferred at any time. So you have 3 ways to purchase, and it's really easy. You can go to Elizabeth's website and click shop if you're going to be a customer, or join if you would like to be an ambassador. And, we're happy to help you, or she will help you as well. So, I guess the biggest thing is, who do you know that could benefit from these products, and why wouldn't you get the best products that you could if you wanted to try them? So when you do join, you're able to select a welcome pack, which is the cheapest way to purchase these products initially. So if they're actually below wholesale, so we always encourage everyone to jump on that initial investment or purchase. And it really, to become an ambassador, it's $34.95. So $34.95. That's annually. So there's no hidden cost. There's no extra website fee. There's nothing. That $34.95 is yours for the whole year.
You get your own shipping department, your own customer service, your own website. Truly everything goes through your website.
Yes. So, and it's so nice because you really don't have to worry about that. You've got your customer service. You've got, everything can be logged. Any customers, everything is all logged in that. And then the $34.95 we are reimbursing tonight if you do decide to join. So essentially, it's kind of a win-win. You get to join for free and take advantage. So, hand it back over.
Yeah, I think I just want to thank y'all so much for coming tonight. I think Elizabeth is got some closing words for us, but I'm just gonna stop this screen share right now so I can see y'all. Okay, I just want to thank y'all so much for coming. I know Elizabeth has a few words to say before we end, but Sarah and I just so appreciate y'all's time. We do apologize for the technical difficulties. That was completely our fault. And we're just going to get better from here.
It was my fault, really. It wasn't Kate's. It was mine.
No worries. No worries. So I guess we'll just close up with the question. I guess, what if Plexus could change everything for you? As a customer, like the girl said, you have a 60-day money-back guarantee. And if you want to do the business, your risk is only $34.95, which is an annual website fee. And I can bet you that the health food stores do not have a guarantee on their products. And I don't know anywhere else where you can start a business for $34.95. So tonight, thank you all for being on this call with me, and I couldn't keep this a secret any longer. It was absolutely too fabulous not to share. I just wanted to feel normal. And so that has finally happened. I finally now know what normal feels like after years.
Yay.
So it's been awesome. So I hope if you all have any questions, please email me, or you can text me, call me, whatever. I'm always here to help and be supportive. And I just want everybody to feel this. This is awesome.
Yay.
On this journey. So,
And
good
so
night,
I think we'll go ahead and send all the guests that joined us, the ones that
Yeah.
are non-ambassadors, we'll go ahead and send them a trial pack. So
Yes.
maybe they could just message you, Sarah, and let you know if they want the Slim Accelerator or the Slim Block.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Elizabeth, if you could just send me their address, I'll make sure to
Perfect.
get that situated and ordered, just because we're so excited for everybody to try it and get it. So
Yes.
thanks again, everybody. And we're happy to answer any questions if you have any. Also, if anybody's on the call that has any questions.
Thank you. No questions at this time.
Okay, awesome.
I can't see anybody else. Is there anybody but the three of us? Or they just don't have video?
They probably don't have their
They
video.
don't have video.
Yeah.
We're the
Okay.
only ones with video
I
on.
can see more screens up there, but I can't see them. Just for the record, because Liz is on here, can you see this, Liz? I have mastiffs in my lap.
Oh, my
Oh,
babies. My babies. I miss my
They're
girls.
like in my face.
Oh, I got to come and see you.
Yes, we'll get together. They are all up over me.
Oh, my God. Mom, do you have any questions? Did she?
I didn't. I'm here. I didn't fall asleep. I've listened to
Oh,
every.
well, good.
I'm old, and Elizabeth got me started on this, and I'm on day 3 of just the pink drink. And today was amazing. I thought I've needed a new mattress on my bed. I slept great last night. I woke up in the morning. I didn't have any aches or pains, so I guess I don't need a new mattress.
Well, you saved yourself some money.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's just, but it's kind of mind blowing, and I mean, I'm really excited.
Yay.
Yeah, it's just really kind of crazy. I work full time. I have a high-powered, stressful job, and when Kate was talking about this anxiety, okay, I know exactly what she was talking. You know, I feel it every day in my stomach, in my chest. I mean, I'm ready to go through my screen and go for the chairman's juggler. I mean, you know, and it's hard to make crazy understand. But the past couple of days, I have not had that.
Oh, good.
Well, I'm just taking things more lightly, and I'm like, and I don't want to do this as a weight loss thing. So, you know, because I don't need to lose weight. So I'm still eating as regularly as I did before, but these past 3 days, I can go from full to that swing that you all talk about, the starving, and then I'm running to get something to eat, and it lasts for 30 minutes, you know, and then I'm back up there again, and then I swing way down, and then I wait too long to get something to eat. So the past 3 days, I've not experienced that, and I feel like I've been blessed in that respect. There is, you know, when you get to the age that I am, like I've been taking thyroid medicine, Billy's 31, okay, for 31 years. Well, I thought, well, how do I mix this in with that medicine, okay? And so Elizabeth told me, I guess Sarah told her, just take your thyroid, you know, and like you wait 30 minutes to eat, then drink this, and then go ahead and eat. Okay, so now I've gotten there. Then at night I take cholesterol, And I have been taking that for probably 10 years because my mom passed away at 56 from the heart disease, okay? And the doctor was mentioning to me in November or October, he says, maybe, how long should you really be on that drug? And I'm like, what do you mean you're going to take me off? I found it frightening. So I'm like, well, maybe by the time I go to this next appointment, and I jump, I'm doing this, maybe we can do something with that. But there is one other question I have.
Sure.
Are you ever too old for this product?
No.
No. Okay.
We don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, absolutely not.
She acts like she's like 85.
Well, you don't. And see, they put me on Fosamax, which I have tiny bones. Okay, so years ago they put me on Fosamax to help prevent osteoporosis. Okay, so one day a week I have to take that. And you can't, first you have to take your thyroid, you gotta wait 30 minutes. Then you take your Fosamax, you gotta wait 30 minutes. And then I'm like, well, can I drink this? And then I wait 30 minutes. And then I eat. And I'll be dead. Because the first thing I want to do when I get out of bed is eat.
Well, let me interrupt you just for a second. Is a lot of people will take this before lunch too. So you don't necessarily have to take it in the morning.
Oh my God, wonderful. I thought I'm going to be running into lunchtime tomorrow.
No. I just tell people just get it in. Life is busy, and sometimes even the crazy plexus lady will, forget to take it in the morning, and I'll, have it at 3:00 in the afternoon.
Okay. But I mean, does your stomach have to be empty? See, I follow doctor's directions, and I'm looking at you as the experts. I really want to give this a chance to work. And I'm like, maybe I need to talk to Mr. Plexus when you get to
You can definitely take it. It is recommended, 30 minutes before a meal. So that's what I was saying. You could take it 30 minutes, before breakfast or before lunch. I'll even sometimes, throw in a second one before dinner if I'm feeling really sluggish. But, normally that does not happen. But I do have a 6-week-old, so I don't get a lot of sleep.
Sure. Okay, now here's my next question. This probiotic, okay, I have taken this probiotic. Let me get to the cabinet and tell you what it is. I hope this all isn't being recorded.
It is.
This is fun. I kind of like this part of it.
I do not want to sell. Leon tells me I could sell dog poop. But
Oh my God.
it is called, it's like the expensive one, Cutrella or something like that.
Culturelle.
Yes. Okay, well, I have tried that, because it was this big deal. Everybody's got to take probiotic. Everybody's got to take probiotic. Well, I was fine stool-wise. And when I take that, I get constipated, okay? And so can you tell me anything about how this probiotic works? And Dr. Oz tomorrow is going to have something on there about the cleanse.
Yeah.
Well, if it's good, if it's dangerous, I'm like, oh my God, who is an expert on all of this?
See, that just shows you how important gut health is, because if Dr. Oz is talking about it, and I know Dr. Oz is a big proponent of probiotics, and you definitely need to give ours a shot. I don't know, Elizabeth, if she's a customer. You do get a 60-day money-back guarantee. So I would definitely recommend adding the Pro Bio 5 and the Bio Cleanse. So that would just give you the triplex combo. And then the the probiotic is basically you have good and bad bacteria in your gut, and you do need both. But what happens is with antibiotic use and the processed foods that we eat and environmental toxins, our gut flora gets out of balance, and so you end up having more bad bacteria than good. And so what the Probio 5 does is help get your gut in its healthy balance. It gets in its happy place. And then so the Bio Cleanse is a very gentle cleanse, but it's not a cleanse where some people go on these strict diets and they have these elimination diets and they only drink juice for 7 days and that type of cleanse. This is a magnesium supplement, and it also has some other things in it to energize and oxygenate your blood and your cells. But it is a magnesium supplement, and so it is going to help keep you regular. So it's going to work really well with that Probio 5 to get your gut healthy and to keep your GI tract clean. But again, it's not a cleanse that's going to make you run to the bathroom, and it's also not an elimination diet type of cleanse. It's just a natural supplement that you would take every day to keep your GI tract healthy.
Okay.
So don't let Dr. Oz scare you about cleanses, because it's not really a cleanse in a traditional sense.
Okay, good. Now let me think if I have anything else.
Oh my God.
I think that's, oh my God, I'm so excited I can drink it 30 minutes before I eat lunch, because I thought, whoo, tomorrow I'll be passing out by the time I have
No, we don't want that to happen. But you know what? If you have any other questions, you know where to find Elizabeth, and Elizabeth knows where to find us.
Yes,
So
yes, that's good. Okay.
you have a team supporting you.
Yes, I need it. But I am, I was extremely skeptical about Elizabeth doing this, but you just got to be quiet and let your kids do what they want to do. And I mean, when I downed the first bottle of it, I'm not one to take medicine, and I was just like scared to death. But now, like, I can't wait for tomorrow to drink my pink drink.
Yay!
Yay!
It's crazy. It is crazy. But and a doctor did develop this. I mean, I think that's something you need to share as well when you do these things, where it started, I mean, a doctor or who, that's still kind of foreign to me.
Right. We will definitely do that.
Okay, sounds good. I'm cool.
Thank you so much.
Send me what I need. Thank you, girls. I enjoyed it a lot.
Same here, y'all. Thank you so
All
much.
right. Bye, guys. Good night.
Bye.
Good night.
Bye, Leanne. Good night.
Hear you. Bye.